What is up, my YouTube family? It's your boy, Trending with Trey TV. And I'm back again with another video. I'm pretty sure you guys already read the title of the video, Think Before You React. And as a male in 2024, that is very important. From the beginning of time to the near distant future, as a male, you have to think before you react. But before I get into all that good stuff, do your boy a solid. If you guys genuinely enjoyed the video or found any value in the video, please do me one favor. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment in the comment section if you want to spark some communication. Subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell icon so you stay notified when your boy drops a video. But let's get right into it. In 2024, as a male, it is so important to think before you react and use logic to make decisions opposed to emotion. Now, women, on the other hand, they're going to use emotion first, logic second. Males, us males, logic first, emotion second, because that's going to save you a lot of heartache, headaches, and you're going to put yourself in better situations and avoid a lot of negative outcomes and conflicts in places that you don't want to be. For example, why it's so important to think before you react. Let me give you a real life scenario that can happen to anybody. Picture this. Just know this though. One bad decision can ruin your life, change your reality like this. That's why it's so important to think before you react. Back to my explanation. Let's say you're driving your car, right? You're driving your car, you texting and you're just changing music. Something so innocent, right? You hit somebody's car. Right? Now, you have two choices. Life comes at you fast. You can get out the car, right? Analyze the situation that's at hand. Go to the other car. Do the adult thing. Go through all the necessary steps. Get out, exchange information, call the police, all that jazz. I'm not going to go into the logistics of that. Or you can be immature and react off emotion and leave the scene. Now, let's talk about you leaving the scene. You leave the scene. Let's say this person dies. You think it's something so innocent, they die. They go off into the other median, go into the other side of traffic. It gets worse. All because you left the scene. Now, guess what? Picture this, man. In 2024, let's face reality. You're not getting away with no crimes in 2024. It's impossible, man. With the technology and cameras, tracking everything, you're not getting away with nothing. You left the scene. Now, your mugshot, well, let's say now your name is getting posted all over the news, everywhere, because you hit this car, right? You get arrested. Now you're facing all these negative consequences that can happen. You go to jail. You're facing all these crazy charges, hit and run, vehicular manslaughter, third-degree murder, all that crazy stuff, right? All because you left the scene, because you reacted off emotion and you let impulse take over you and you left. Now, you know how hard it is to come back from that? Do you know how hard it is to redeem yourself, your reputation, your image, professionally and personally? It's hard. All because you made one bad decision that ruined your life. But if you would have thought about what you were doing, owned up to your mistake, you saved yourself a lot of headaches in the future. It's crazy, man. I don't know if you know those old video games where you can make decision-based video games. Life's the same way. It's just real life. There's no restart button. You have to be able to take a step back before you speak, analyze the situation, and save the most appropriate response to give yourself the best outcome. That's so important as a male in 2024. Help yourself out. Give yourself a fighting chance, man. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Now let's talk about it on a professional or a personal aspect. Let's say you and your girlfriend or your wife are getting into a really bad argument, right? A really bad argument. She's just so triggered. You're triggered. You're just arguing back and forth. She's fighting fire. You're fighting with fire. But all that's going to happen is you're going to dig yourself in a deeper hole that's hard to come back out of because you're not thinking. You're emotional. You're triggered. And you're just trying to say words that's going to hurt her just how she's hurting you right now. But all that's going to do is make things worse and nothing's going to come out of that. Because now, let's say you and her are arguing and she just off emotion, she pushes you, right? Now your wife, she can't hurt you, man, just by pushing you and you crash out. You crash out, you punch her, you push her, whatever, some crazy stuff. Now, again, you just took a bad situation and made it worse because you overreacted. You overreacted. Now you in jail. Who wants to be in jail? Nobody wants to be in jail. When you go in jail, man, I've never been. Thank God I've never been. Knock on wood either, because I'm thinking loud and clearly, and I'm just making sure you guys help hear me out. You go to jail. That's the worst thing to do, man, because now, guess what's going to happen? Your girl, something that could have been so simple and resolved if you just would have been a man and mature enough to think loud and clearly and put yourself in a better situation. You go to jail now, right? Your bros, guess what's going to happen? They ain't them DMs to your girl. Your girl is getting dug out. Them phone calls, man, they're going to start good at first. But as time progresses, man, you're going to get less and less and less and less, and you're going to be forgotten about. That's why it's so important to think before you react, because time waits on nobody. And if you crash out and make decisions based off emotion and just impulse thinking, you're toasted. You're toasted. Now, let's talk about like making a purchase. When you're going out and buying stuff, think about it. If you've been struggling to make ends meet, right, and you come up on some money, don't go out and spend that money on material crap that has no value because you're thinking about perception. Oh, they're going to see me. They're going to see me in my chain. They're going to see me in this whip. No, man. If you in a bad situation, make your money work for you. You know, invest, do this, that. I'm no financial expert. I'm just giving you scenarios, because if you just think off emotion and spend all your money, and one day you're going to find yourself in that same hole. That same hole. I've been there before. That's why I can say it so clearly and with raw emotion, because I've been there before. Save your money. Make better situations, make your life easier for you. Because when you have money, life gets easier, life is better. If you don't have money, life's gonna be a struggle all the time. You're gonna find yourself always trying to catch up, and you're gonna just stay in the rat race. Then, if you're in that rat race, you're gonna make a bad decision, potentially, because you're trying to get more money. You can make a bad decision and make it harder on yourself. That's why it's so important to think before you react. I know I was kind of all over the place with this video. Hope you guys found some value in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. It's your boy Trey. Like I mentioned before, like, comment, subscribe, share, tap the bell icon, you know, all that good stuff. You already know. I got this hoodie off TikTok. I love it. Every time I wear it out in public, man, I get so many like compliments and just hugs and like, man, thank you. And I just want to tell you guys, you are enough. Think before you react. Don't end up in jail. It's your boy Trey. We out this thing. Peace.